Yo, what's good? If y'all don't know what time it is, I'm back again with another video game review. And the game that I'm going to be reviewing is, yep, the moment that you all been waiting for. WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role for the PlayStation. A sequel to the first game. 11 months ago, or 10 months ago, I reviewed the first WWF Smackdown game 3 days before the 20th anniversary on March 2nd. Now, I'm reviewing the sequel, Smackdown 2 Know Your Role. This is recorded on Wednesday, November 18th, and it will be uploaded Friday, November 20th. And then the 20th anniversary is on Saturday, November 21st. Sadly, this will be my last video game review of 2020, and I'm going to let you know why in a moment at the end. Without further ado, here's my review of WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role for the PlayStation. WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role is a professional wrestling video game released on November 21st, 2000 for the PlayStation by THQ and published by Ukes. It is the sequel to WWF Smackdown that was released on March 2nd, 2000. And is part of the WWF Smackdown series based on the World Wrestling Federation, now called World Wrestling Entertainment Professional Wrestling Promotion. It was succeeded by WWF Smackdown Just Bring It on the PlayStation 2 in November 2001. That's the next game in the Smackdown series that I will be reviewing next November during its 20th anniversary month, which is the month that we're in right now, November. The game features wrestlers from the 1999 to late 2000 rosters such as The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Kane, Undertaker, Mick Foley, the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian, D-Generation X, TNA, Trish Stratus, Lita, Chyna, The Cat, Deborah, the Mean Street Posse, Rikishi, Shane McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Vince McMahon, Gerald Briscoe, Pat Patterson, and many more. The season mode in Know Your Role gave more storylines and more matches per show. Wrestlers, wrestling moves, and arenas are unlocked as the player progresses through a season. The season mode, just like the exhibition mode, can be played up to 4 players. Wrestlers like Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't know why, Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Badass Billy Gunn, and Deborah can be unlocked in the season mode. The positive for WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role, the season mode has more storylines and more matches. The roster has over 50 superstars from the good old Attitude Era. The gameplay controls and graphics are similar to the gameplay and controls in the first WWF Smackdown game, and I love the in-game soundtrack, especially the main menu theme. Now, the negative that I have on WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role is no color commentary, no voiceover. The big negativity I have is, why is Stone Cold Steve Austin an unlockable character in this game? Why couldn't he be a playable character at the start of the game, just like in the first WWF Smackdown game? I really don't get it. And he's one of the main wrestlers from the Attitude Era roster. One of the biggest names of the Attitude Era, along with The Rock. So why would they have Stone Cold Steve Austin as an unlockable character? If you want to know how you unlock Stone Cold Steve Austin in SmackDown 2 Know Your Role, play as The Rock in the season mode, and once you get to the Backlash pay-per-view with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shane McMahon as the special guest referees, and you beat Triple H, then you unlock Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know how you unlock the other wrestlers, but that's all I know how you unlock Stone Cold Steve Austin. Just play as The Rock, beat Triple H at the Backlash pay-per-view, and boom, he's unlocked. And anytime you skip a match in the season mode, you have to watch a wrestler's health go down until one wrestler's health bar has more health than the others. And that's pretty much it. So 20 years later, WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role is a classic. It is obviously my second favorite game in the Smackdown series. My first favorite being Smackdown Here Comes the Pain. And my third favorite being Smackdown Shut Your Mouth. But Smackdown 2 Know Your Role is a classic. And I can't believe that this week is the anniversary weekend of Smackdown 2 Know Your Role. Back in March, the first Smackdown game turned 20. Now, this month, Smackdown 2 turns 20. Not to mention, yesterday was the 20th anniversary of WWF No Mercy for the Nintendo 64. Now, the reason why this is my last video game review of 2020 is because 2020 has not been a good year. I wasn't even planning on reviewing a video game this December because of the whole, we had a lot of people dying this year, from former NBA Commissioner David Stern to Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and 7 other people that got killed in that helicopter crash. Who else passed away this year? Chadwick Boseman, Kelly Preston, Regis Philippin, Alex Trebek, Naya Rivera, former WWE superstar Shad Gaspar. We had a lot of people dying this year, especially at a young age. Sean Connery. We lost a lot of people. King Von, even though I don't pay attention to this generation of hip hop. Pop Smoke. We lost a lot of people in 2020. I believe 2020 was worse than 2016, to be honest. 2016 was the worst year of the 2010s decade, in my opinion. So 2020 has been a tough year, which is why I have not planned to review a game next month. But when we get to my 6-year anniversary of reviewing video games on December 19th, I will be reviewing the games that I will be reviewing in 2021 between January 22nd and December 3rd. This is going to be fun. I can't wait to reveal the games that I will be reviewing in 2021. Man. So let me know what you guys thought about my last video game review of 2020 of WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role. Can't believe it's been 20 years this Saturday, November 21st. Appreciate y'all for watching. Have y'all selves a good night. Take care. Please stay healthy. Please wear a face mask. Wash your hands and sanitize your work areas at your job too. And also, whenever I review an Attitude Era game, I end it like this, just like in my Attitude Era rants. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.